I don't have a better title for this, so I'm just going to call it How to Get What You Want. But, well, let's just dive right into it, right? So, I realize that I'm unusual and probably a bit, I don't even want to say unique. I'm just different. And I'm different because of various reasons. But basically, if you message me on IG or something like that, or you contact me, I will answer you to the best of my ability. I get hundreds of text messages, emails, IG messages, etc., all the time, and I answer people as best as I possibly can. That doesn't mean that I give people the right answer every time. Sometimes people ask me questions, and my answer is, I don't know. So I can't promise you that I will give you the answer to your question, but I can tell you that I respond to people. So if you ask me a question that I don't know the answer to, I'm not going to provide you some bullshit thing and be like, oh, it's this, just so I can feel like I answered your question. I will be honest with you and tell you I don't know. But oftentimes, if you message people, they don't answer you. A lot of people won't answer you at all. And this is my secret for you, is how to get what you want, right? So let's say, for instance, I'm going to use coaching as an example here. You would like to discuss a topic with a coach. You would like to know what this person knows. Don't ever message someone and say something like, can I pick your brain? That is actually insulting if you think about it. This person gets paid for what they do, and you're basically saying, hey, can I get some free work out of you? I mean, that's basically what you're asking for. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I answer people even when they say stuff like that to me. One thing I do find weird is the number of times that people ask a question, I answer the question, and they never even say thank you. That's a weird thing to me, but whatever, I just go with it because I just figure, maybe they don't say thank you because that was not a good answer. So if you ask me for something and I answer it, and then you didn't like the answer, that's probably why you didn't say thank you. That's my assumption. I just try to think the best of people. So if people don't appreciate it, then I assume that it's because I didn't give them what they asked for. But here's the trick, here's the secret, here's whatever you want to call it. Let's say I want to talk to a certain coach. There are many coaches out there that I have had fantastic discussions with. One of the things that I do is I contact them and I say to them, hey, I just wanted to reach out to you and say thank you. You have provided so much incredible information. I've learned so much from you. You know, all the content that you put out, all the articles you write, the book you wrote, whatever it is that they did, and I tell them how much I appreciate it. And then I say to them, what can I do to provide value back to you? I don't say, please answer these questions for me. Please help me. Please do more for me. No, I say to them, tell me what I can do to provide value back to you. That's what I say. So I contact them and I say, thank you for the book that you wrote. Tell me what I can do to provide value back to you. This instantly creates a relationship. Oftentimes they'll message me back and they'll say to me, oh, wow, I'm so flattered. And, I really appreciate you saying that. And they'll tell me something about how, I don't know if people, enjoyed the book or not, because people rarely give me feedback other than the people that message me to complain. And, then at that point it opens up a door. We start having a conversation. And next thing you know, this person's offering to help me with something. Like, hey, is there anything I can, do for you? And it's like, I didn't even have to do anything for them. Now, sometimes they tell me something, and that's fantastic. I hope they do. If I contact you and I say, tell me what I can do to provide value back to you, and you tell me what I can do to provide value back to you, I will do it. I follow through on it. Okay? But again, this creates a relationship. So suddenly, this person who really has no reason to answer me, it's not like I'm paying them, but because of the fact that I open up with, tell me what I can do to provide value to you. You see, I'm not trying to get something from you. I'm offering. I'm saying, tell me what I can do to provide value to you. This creates I don't want to say it's a symbiotic relationship, because of the fact that obviously whatever work they did probably is, outstanding. I mean, people that write books, that's unbelievably difficult. But you can see that I open up with telling them how much I appreciate the book that they wrote, or the article that they wrote, or the video that they did. And I say, tell me how I can provide value back to you. Instantly, this creates a situation where they're not it's like I'm not preying upon them to take more from them. You can see that it's a genuine gesture on my part. And that's the most important part. I'm genuine. This is not me faking. I genuinely reach out to people and say, what can I do to help you? Because I genuinely want to repay the person for the time and effort that they put into whatever it was that they produced, whether it was a book or a video or an article or whatever it is. Even seminars. I've attended seminars. I paid to go to these seminars, and then I still reach out to the people and tell them, thank you so much. I learned so much. I took dozens of pages of notes. This was fantastic. Tell me what I can do to provide value back to you. And immediately this creates a situation where now they can ask me for something, right? I'm letting them know, like, hey, like, my door's open. Tell me what you need that I can provide to you. And this creates a relationship. And now I have a relationship with this person, and now we can talk back and forth, and that becomes a friendship. And then these people are another resource for me to interact with, network with. And of course, I'm always 100% willing to do anything for them. That's my big thing. My big thing is try to help other people. Because the more you try to help other people, the more they are inclined to want to help you back in return. It's just the way we are as humans. If someone does a favor for you, then you are likely to do a favor for them. So I constantly try to help other people because it just comes back to you some way. And that's the secret. That's the secret to getting what you want. I know, what a weird thing. It's not really much of a secret at all, right? What I'm telling you is help other people. Revolutionary idea, but it's real and it's true, and enough people, I think a lot of people don't think about that. A lot of people are only on the side of consume, 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 consume. There are people who message me all the time asking me questions, but never does it occur to them that, like, this is one-sided or something. And so one of the things that I think is really important is that if you want to reach out to someone and create a relationship, it needs to have a bit of back and forth. You can't just keep messaging people all the time and expecting that Stan Efferding is going to message you back every time. But if you message Stan and you say, hey, what can I do to provide value back to you? What can I do to help you? Tell me what I can do to help you. He's probably much more likely to respond to you. Just think about that for a minute. Because a lot of these people, especially these big names, I just use the name Stan Efferding, that's a big name. He probably gets hundreds of messages a day from people asking him for stuff. How often do you think he gets a message from someone saying, tell me what I can do for you? Yeah, I bet he doesn't get a lot of those. So that makes you instantly stand out, and that's a good way to be. You need to be genuine. Don't fake it. Genuinely try to help other people. And if you genuinely help other people, people will do it in return for you. Because that's how we are as humans. We appreciate it when people help us, and that we want to help them back in return. And that is human nature. Pay it forward, because somehow it comes back to you. I think, gosh, I wish I could remember the guy's name. I think his last name's Honda. And he talks about, like, arigato your money. So, like, be thankful whenever you pay for something, because when you give money away, it comes back to you. And it's the same concept. When you help other people, it comes back to you. One way or another, it comes back to you. So, if you guys like the video, If you have an opinion on this, comment below. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Like I said, I do my best to help people. I really do. I mean, that's why I do this. I am on a mission to help as many people as I possibly can. That is what I'm trying to do. Because at some point, and I don't mean this in a dark way, but at some point we're all going to die. So leave your mark on the world by helping people, because that will last longer than you will. It's the truth. It really is the truth. I have another video where I talk about this with my dad. My dad helped a lot of people. It was amazing the number of people that contacted us whenever he was in hospice care, telling us how he changed their lives. And so part of my dad lives on because of the number of people that he helped. And so to me, that's my goal. My goal is to help as many people as possible. Leave an impact on the world, because your impact will last longer than you will. So anyways, thank you so much for your time. And like I said all the time, I hope this helps even just one person.